my name is Haley. Just a quick little intro to this project. So I have grown up in an environment that has enabled me to obtain many different talents. I have had the opportunity to try different things, new hobbies. Some I love doing and I continue to do, and some things that I've tried that I don't love doing or that I just don't do anymore. I'm very fortunate and I've had academic subjects come naturally for me. Never really had any issues with that, just kind of had this natural born intelligence. I have a family who loves me and supports me for who I love, what I love doing, everything about me basically. Because of this, all of these great things that I had growing up, it's kind of hard to pinpoint specific things that embody who I am because there are just so many different elements that make up who I am and so many different stories. However, I do believe that I can sum up myself into 5 categories. Those are family, friendship, health, beauty, and romance. For this video, I'm kind of hoping that I can kind of go over all of those categories and what they mean to me and how they pertain to my goals in life and my values and everything like that. So yeah, enjoy! My parents were very young when they had my twin and I. They split up soon after, and because of that, I grew up with a lot of anger. I was upset at them and therefore upset at the world. As I got older, I recognized that my negative feelings were only a mindset. Eventually, my small family grew very large as I gained 2 siblings on my mom's side and 2 more on my dad's. They've made me realize the love that I have for children and how much I value being a mother someday. I've become much more positive and open to new career interests as a child or adolescent therapist, using my experiences to help save other children from lives of negativity they will regret. While I have several family members who are a little skeptical about LGBT+ existence, the majority of them are loving and accepting. Being part of this community is a huge part of who I am, and their support shows that they have the same values I do when it comes to equality among genders, races, sexuality, religions, and anything else that makes us unique. I believe that our differences make us unique. They do not determine our worth in any way. I have always been more of an introverted person. Growing up, I kept to myself in my books, not really putting myself out there at all. I hated the idea of not fitting in and decided I would rather not try at all than try and be embarrassed or disappointed. I lived in this little bubble of mine throughout most of my childhood until I got into high school. I eventually realized that I did not need to fit in with the majority in order to be happy. I didn't need dozens of friends because I didn't even have fun in large groups anyways. I began to recognize that I value quality over quantity much more in friendship, and societal standards were made to be pushed and broken. My friends have taught me that it is okay to not be okay. It's okay to struggle, but it is not okay to do so alone. I have come to understand that even in times when my mental health is faltering, I am surrounded by people who care deeply for me. I have made this a key goal in my life, to make sure everyone around me feels the love I have for them and the invitation I am extending to listen when they need it. I've learned the balance between work and fun, and that not everything in life needs to be taken seriously. Sports have played a large role in my life since I was really young. They started as a way to make new friends and eventually morphed into a method of releasing my stress and anxiety. Several people in my life have suffered from health issues, and growing up as a witness to that has motivated me to put my health as a top priority. I strive to stay active even when it is not a sports season for me, whether that is simply going for walks and runs or working in an aerial adventure park, which I did this summer and plan on continuing because I love it. Being outside and active is a key to being happy and successful in many different areas of life, in my opinion, and I try my best to keep myself and others healthy. Participating in sports has also opened doors to my love for volunteer work and desire to help others. Having taken part in summer camps, 5K charities, Olympic Games, and group walks to raise money for the disabled, and several other events, my eyes have been open to the love and joy that is both given and received by helping others. This is a strong value of mine and one that I take very seriously. I have shown great leadership in these positions, but I always leave yearning for more. Perhaps one of the most important things I have come to understand about myself is my constant wonder at the beauty of the world. I am always chasing sunsets, constellations, and any new adventure. My major goal is to travel the world as much as I can. I want to learn about different cultures, architecture, and everything in between. We are destroying our planet, so I aim to see as much as I can before it's all gone. I find beauty in everything, and I express this through art, poetry, and music. This creativeness is a major basis for my character and what I stand for. Not only is beauty found in the natural world, but in our determination to fight for each other, our desire as humans to connect to each other. I believe that seeing beauty in everything is a strength that enables us to see a positive future and move on from the bad experiences and details we have had. Romance is very difficult to show through pictures and videos. The most prominent way that romance affects me on a daily basis is through my poetry. I write a lot of poetry. It is a big part of who I am, and it's mostly all about love. It is a really important part of my life. I am a self-proclaimed hopeless romantic. I love the idea of love. I feel like I've learned a lot about myself through my past relationships. I've learned about who I love, how I want to be loved. And I feel like that is really, really important for my future. At the end of the day, finding someone that loves me the way I love them, someone that I can share that special bond with, is really, truly important to me. I feel like most of my life, as someone who really wants a family, wants kids, the whole thing, I am kind of gearing up for that and getting ready for the day that that comes.